In a quiet town surrounded by golden hills lived a young man named Jonathan, smart, curious, and full of dreams. But his biggest battle wasn't with the world, it was with his own mind. He wanted success, but his thoughts were never still. Whenever he tried to study, his phone distracted him. Whenever he focused, something else caught his attention. One evening, tired and frustrated, Jonathan went to meet the mentor, a man people said could help anyone find peace and purpose. Jonathan sighed and said,
I can't focus. I start many things but never finish.
The mentor smiled calmly. He handed Jonathan a glass filled to the very top with water and said,
Walk once around that hill, but don't spill a single drop.
Jonathan laughed. That's easy. But as he walked, the wind blew, birds sang, and children laughed nearby. Each time he looked around, a few drops of water fell. When he came back, half the glass was empty. The mentor asked,
Why did you spill so much?
Jonathan looked down, embarrassed.
I got distracted.
The mentor nodded and said, This glass is your goal, and the water inside is your focus. The noise around you is the world. If you keep looking at the noise, you'll lose your focus. But if you keep your eyes on your goal, nothing can stop you. Those words hit Jonathan hard. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about how every lost chance, every failed plan, every unfinished dream had slipped away drop by drop, just like the water from that glass. The next morning, he decided to change. He woke up early, turned off his phone, and gave his full attention to one task at a time. He started meditating every morning to train his mind, like a soldier training for battle. At first, it was hard. His thoughts still wandered, but every time they drifted away, he brought them back, again and again. Slowly, his mind began to obey him. Weeks turned into months. Jonathan could now study for hours without losing focus. His memory became sharper. His confidence grew stronger. And for the first time, he felt peace. Not because life got easier, but because his mind became stronger. A year later, a national competition was announced. Students had to solve very difficult problems in a short time. Many panicked, some gave up, but Jonathan remembered the glass. He blocked out the noise, focused on one question at a time, and stayed calm till the end. When the results came, Jonathan's name was on the top. The boy who once couldn't focus for 5 minutes had become a symbol of discipline and strength. Later, he went back to meet the mentor again. Jonathan smiled and said, I finally understand now. The mentor asked, So, what did you learn? Jonathan replied,
The world didn't become quieter, Ball. I just stopped listening to the noise.
The mentor nodded proudly. That's focus, my son. True strength is not controlling everything around you, but controlling the world inside you. Jonathan looked at the same hill, the same path, the same sky. But this time, everything felt still. He finally understood the real victory was not keeping the glass steady, it was keeping himself steady.